It's like not the worst. I mean, we probably put the GPU then to the left. Let's make this. So is the rivet gun any good here? We could charge from the Uzi like a GPU or something with a rivet gun, but I think that is not good enough a charge target. So I will go for the feathers here. Yeah, we came to the conclusion, righty tighty, it has to be. I mean, yeah. Okay. I will use this later. Core cooldown reduction is probably still where I want to go, over 200 health though. Small items or a haste item. Well, a haste item is an Aiden, right? No, it's a solar farm. Well, I don't have use for that. Medium items, working at the docks or small tool. I don't know, maybe a random weapon is doing anything here. I mean, it's a cutlass. Hello, welcome back. So, yeah. I will use the feather. I would say, let's go. I mean, yeah, I mean, I have a crane opponent, right? That is not a meta build, though. There's a lot of shield going on, so I don't know if I outscale this. I maybe do. Like, I have two things that, yeah, we outscale here, but I mean, it's a meme board against a not as much meme board, maybe. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not off meta as he is. I don't know. I don't understand the question, anti-time. I'm a little lost there. I will buy chocolate here though. I have neglected the chocolate so much lately. So we're definitely doing this. Small, medium, or JJ. I mean, there are any large items, so this is just the better JJ, right? Let's go for the better JJ. I don't think any of those are reasonable here. Like, this would be, I don't know, being a little bit too much of what I want to pull off with if I put also a lizard in here. The coolant is just too slow. Same for those, like, yeah, I mean, this would like probably solve the issue if I had taken Temporal Strike, but we went with Righty Tighty, so the Uzi can stay around. I would say feathers is what I would look for. No, that's not all. Like, so for some reason, I learned in someone's streams that it should, like, someone, like, I don't want to like tell names, but whatever. Someone tell it would matter, and then I said it on my stream, and the first person came and corrected me, and obviously proved it mathematically, so it does not matter. So it is a multiplication, and multiplication you can change which you do first. The outcome will always be the same. Cooldown reduction or health, it's still a core cooldown. We are meming, but the core is what is only enabling this comp, so getting that down is pretty important. Small items is the pool I like to see. I don't want to play a kinetic cannon though. I don't think that fits the theme here. I don't think the remote is helping me here achieve anything. So yeah, we're still looking for metronome though. There is the metronome. I mean, now this board is coming together, right? So probably like this. Yeah. You still want to charge the core. Yeah. This is coming together. Is it the same with knee brace? Let me think about this for a second. Before I answer this. No, it should actually not be the same, right? Or I don't know. I'm dumb at the moment. I don't know. You guys figure it out. I'm 7.5 hours into streaming, so I would say I'm a little. How would you say it? I'm not thinking as fast anymore. Chocolate bars or non-weapon items. I will say it's chocolate bars. Okay. I also have to say I undervalued this comp. So maybe red cores are actually viable if you find those pieces. Like I don't know. This feels actually not really weak. Like I wouldn't say it feels strong, but I would also not say it feels weak. If I get the one-shot kill skill, I will take out the Uzi again. And then we have just the core that we charge into oblivion. And then it might actually be good. But we didn't get it. I don't think... I mean, the Shadow Cloak is good. I will not deny it, but it's not fitting the sport anymore. Core cooldown reduction is probably what I want to do here. Health is probably one I pick since I found finally the small item. I will go another round with health. Yeah. Yeah, like probably I have to give it like I mean motherboard is just too strong. Like I don't know too strong, but like really strong. Like I didn't think we are getting these numbers. Like this is actually real. So Sweaty was really right. Yeah, it like I was like saying I want to play off matter. For me, this is not a build I would say is standard dually build, and I have to give it. I undervalued the strength of this build. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe others were ahead there. Shit, like it's really decent. Like I would say I can race even like a Ignition Core or a Lizard. I mean, in general, like the average, not the best one, but the good one, like the normal ones, I should. I'll look at shield skills, maybe high roll. This is a shield skill that I think is a high roll. I should still value health here. We have everything we wanted probably, and getting extra health is kind of important. Let's see if we can raise Lord Arkin. Just for the lols. Like, I should not raise Lord Arkin, I would say here. He's just too strong. But if we are raising him, I give this build like big props. I mean, probably we are like very over ambitious here, but it's close. If you could get some crit. Yeah, and a haste skill, right? Oh, exciting. This is the type of build I try to going for all the time. Yeah, interesting. Like to be fair, like I was like very mostly only playing Ignition and Combat Companion Core, and then a little bit of Armored Core here and there. So I like if I saw 3 red cores on ranked, I was like bottom right concede. Just to be clear about that. So I probably denied myself the learning curve of those cores and therefore value them not highly. I don't know. Like this game, absolutely reasonable. I mean, that you don't beat Lord Arkin on day 10, that is actually exactly the same as an average Lizard or Ignition core. Like normally your average Ignition core is also not beating Lord Arkin on day 10, only if you completely high rolled. So I would wager this is actually comparable strength, like literally. I mean, I don't know how likely it is to get all this stuff, but yeah. When you use the leftmost item haste, another haste target is probably pretty good, right? Though freeze is also pretty good. And the best I can do is like 3.8 second. Yeah, I don't think so. And I cannot make this. I want to charge the core though. Yeah, let's take the freeze. Do we also, I don't know, want to fit like a chrono barrier in here? I feel like it's over the top. Like it's not just not fitting. And we can either get the motherboard or the charging station up. So let's see which one is actually better of those. So 10 damage on the motherboard, and the charging station is 2 charge and 40 damage. So it has to be like literally the goodbye you. And then charging station, it's just way better. And we go for the fight. Now we actually even beat like Lord Arkin. So yeah, this is actually like by no means a meme build anymore. I'm changing my mind. This is not an off-meta build. If you achieve this, this is good. I mean, I'm sorry. This is actually good. I didn't know, and I underestimated. I mean, that is a lizard on an ignition core that got frozen. I mean, my Uzi get freeze, and what a there's a corrosive toxin. So that is actually, I would say, the hardest to beat here. And yes, we got our 10 wins. Okay. I even outscaled corrosive toxins and not even close. I mean, well, it works, but it still feels off meta as far as Duty can be off meta. Yeah. GG 10 wins against corrosive toxins. Yeah. I mean, this was a game though. Like I'm okay, I have to give it to you. Like, this was actually a fun game. Like, it was fun for me. It was a lot of learning. It was a lot of unexpected things happening, like about the strength level. I mean, obviously, I didn't pick, I don't know, pyrocarbon and the thrusters and said, well, we just do pyrocarbon thrusters, a core without scaling. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously what we not did. But we took like stuff that has like at least a little bit potential and figured out it's actually stronger. So yeah, yeah. Ben, can you check your Discord messages, please, and respond there, um, just to give me an idea how to handle something. But also awesome diversified content today. Yeah, I agree. We had like a huge like differentiation. I like this game a lot. I have like another hour, and I want to play another game. This was fun. This was generally like I enjoyed this to, I would say, the absolute maximum. Um, enjoy your gym time, Blackbird, and thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Um, oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're not really well, Ben. Hope you getting well soon. I like no, we are doing another game. this was fun. I wanna play it actually again, or try to play it again, at least in the direction. I will take a 3-minute break just to get fresh air, walk around, making sure I'm not neglecting everything too much. And then I will be back in just 2-3 minutes, and we are probably doing another red core run here. Okay, I am already back. I hope you didn't have to wait too long. Game was restarted. We are gonna do another red core run because I had so much fun with the last one. And I want to see how easily, let's say, viable that actually is. So we are gonna do exactly this. Those are 2 red cores. I would wager the harder one to pull it off would be the weaponized core, because if you have like crit, this thing is proccing like crazy. It's hard to hit. There are like 3 hits you can get though. What do you mean? Like charging station and motherboard? Or what are the 3 hits? I cannot follow Sweaty, but please enlighten me. I will just wait a little bit. See what the responses are. Okay, yeah, sure. Get that. Yeah, I can see that. So the lines are that Sweaty pointed out is you don't need a charging station, baseline is motherboard and hastes, and then also normal alpha ray weapons and augmentary weapon thingy skill. And burn crit. Yeah, that I know. Okay. So I will play the weaponized core because we want to play a little bit off matter. I would say it's the second worst core in my opinion so far. And I look at items here. Don't think those cutting it. Maybe a Chris Army knife just to be sure here. Would I reroll? Sure. Why not? There's an Uzi. Hell yeah. Probably positioning this. We'll see in the future. Kyber drone. Ringlet. Probably the Kyber drone. Let's go. Crit core has some cool lines with cam snail and LEDs. Works with any red core, I suppose. Yeah, that is possible. Which core is the worst in your opinion? It has to be the core. Like, okay, I was of the opinion that it's the core. I had an amazing run with the core just about 10 minutes ago, so I don't know anymore. It's from Overwatch. I think comment was add-on or overlay or something. Yeah. There you go. I will take XP here over JJ. And then I will take weapons over the other options. So I don't think upgrading the Uzi is helping me, but getting a Alpha Ray here would probably help me. So I will reroll and see if I can hit the Alpha Ray. I will sell this. Maybe want to upgrade this, but not really. I don't know. Probably I want to play it like this, maybe. Like this sounds reasonable as positioning. Right, we have like a little bit of extra scaling here on the right from the core. We have fast triggers here to trigger the core and then double charge. Probably the fight is long, we should do it like this. The core did everything, the crit core got worse there though. Yeah. I totally agree. Yep, the core is just, the problem with the core, it has no means. Like, it scales worse. It is, I don't know. I don't like the core anymore. Anyway, also thank you for watching and sticking around, Sweaty. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Also, CVC Lightmare and Dreaded Fisher, thank you so much for the follows. I'm a little late there, but thank you so much. Upgrading the leftmost bronze item, it has to be the Alpha Ray though, right? For the time being, for the early fighting, I mean, let's look at the weaponized core just to make sure we are not missing there anything. Nah. I would wager I feel bad shit posting here. You actually take it seriously too often. Yeah, I realized that you're a lot quieter in my chat than in all the other chats, and then I felt bad and hoped I didn't, I don't know, were mean to you, and this is the reason why you're not around and posting anymore, because in general you have like valuable input. Yeah, Retromation, I agree. They could also make it at least a diamond charge 2 seconds on the right, maybe, or still reduce like cooldowns a little bit more again on the core, because he's suffering so much in comparison and would, like, for example, be on par still with the crit core, right? The crit core gets more procs if you have a decent amount of crit, and therefore procs more often, and the core just gets a little bit cooldown decreases over time to compensate for that. Like, there's a lot of different ways to actually compensate. I hope they do once. Okay, I think like upgrading the alpha rate though on day 2 should be correct here. Though core cooldown reduction was also really valuable in the last game, we should upgrade here. I'm interested in small and medium items. Sure, sure. And then we are buying the battery as well, probably. And we are calling it a day. Now we feel a little sad because we cannot pay for monster loot. I mean, bronze monster loot though, I don't see it. I take the small freebie here. Probably we fight the 10 city major though. Do we still position like one to the right? I don't think so. Yeah, let's do it like this. I can see that dreaded Fisher, but also like I found Dooley the most enjoyable character since release, so it's a little bit different for me. This is a weaponized core. No one will notice. It's totally fine. Okay, medium items. Medium items. It's day 2. We could hit already our silver motherboard or whatever. Though we also need experience. Don't forget that, so we need to pick this. Okay, small items it is. Let's see what we can get here. Battery is good. Reroll is also okay. There's the GPU. Probably want to buy this. Probably never want to use this. We can upgrade this. And then go out here. Core cooldown reduction is pretty easy over 3 bronze loot. So if we're like playing honestly, it should be like something like this. And then the question is if I have like a bonus on the right, maybe. And then we are charging the GPU maybe. Because this is getting out of ammo and GPU is hastening the core. And then we call this a fair fight. With bronze core, I don't think any items on the right. Oof, we got barely over the line.